speaker and an 88 to 91 airbag.
Okay, we've got it.
BBC News at 3 o'clock. This is Vicky Cardwell. Northern Ireland could be on the verge of its first nationalist First Minister. With around two-thirds of the seats at Stormont now declared, Sinn Féin is on course to be the largest party, giving them the right to nominate the First Minister. However, the second largest party, the DUP, has refused to take part in the assembly because it wants to see an end to the current Newtownabbey protocol hosting Brexit trade arrangements. Mike Leslie from the Ulster Unionist Party says the DUP needs to engage with the
How do we get home from here?
Everyone, I am
Sorry,
going
sir?
to
How do you get
I go right round and then
Right.
back the way we came.
Right?
Everyone, I'll do an escape plan for the next Gen I Can't Go movie.
The DUP are making a very strategic mistake.
The Conservatives have insisted that they're not complacent after this week's local elections in England, Wales and Scotland, where they lost almost 500 council seats. Labour gained more than 130, but are facing their own difficulties after the leader, Sir Keir Starmer, was made the subject of a police investigation into alleged lockdown rule breaking. He's insisted that he's done nothing wrong. The Shadow Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, says he doesn't believe that Sir Keir will get a fixed penalty notice.
Not even going to entertain the prospect of that, because I have absolute faith and confidence that Keir Starmer did the right thing all the way along. He's maintained that all the way along. He's someone who practices what he preaches. The police have looked at this before and found no case to answer. We're confident that will be the case this time. And the contrast between Keir Starmer and Boris Johnson will be even sharper.
The Taliban have made their first pronouncements on what women should wear since they took over Afghanistan last August. Women will now have to put on a face covering in public, or their male guardians risk punishment. North Korea has fired a submarine-launched ballistic missile into the sea. It's the latest in a series of tests. David Willis is following developments. He says the timing is significant.
Next week sees the inauguration of the new South Korean president, and the week after that, President Biden is due to visit the South Korean capital, Seoul. All this, of course, a reminder to him and to his administration that whilst their attention has been focused on Russia's aggression towards Ukraine, tensions have been heightened as ever, perhaps, on the Korean Peninsula.
Football, and on the final day of the regular championship season, Luton through to the playoffs after their 1-0 victory over Reading, as are Sheffield United following their 4-0 win over leaders Fulham. And Celtic have beat Hearts 4-1 to all but guarantee the Scottish Premiership title. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 3.
Cinched it is time for the travel now with Sally.
It's the football thing, isn't it?
Daddy, you forgot home bargains.
Say anything else.
Just do line.
Yeah.
No. How dare you?
The M8 westbound. There's a lane closed.
Daddy,
And
can I
traffic
get a
is
slide?
slow. There was a breakdown
After, but
westbound,
remember I said I would do bacon with you.
which is Paisley, really. But the traffic from 24 is really busy as a result of that breakdown. A57 and Mottram Moor, they've got roadworks near the Staley Bridge Road junction, and that's causing delays. Not as bad as they were, I have to say, but it is slow still between, or rather going along that stretch of the A57. The M6 is closed all weekend till first thing Monday morning, and traffic is queuing horribly southbound and also northbound. That is going to be the case all day tomorrow until first thing on Monday morning rather, and so I would avoid them really. I have no idea.
Would you avoid it?
A34 is closed southbound at Abingdon due to an accident. It was closed both ways. They managed to reopen the northbound side, but last time I checked, it was still closed on the southbound side. M4 closed both ways all weekend, again until early on Monday morning between 6 and 8-9 to rather. Yeah, 6 and 8-9, which is Slough and Maidenhead. And I think that's it for now. 03 700 100.
You alright, babe?
Yeah, no, well, I had a bit of a night last night, and it's kind of just continuing on in today, and the brain is a bit fluffy. It's like,
But you look beautiful.
no, I really don't.
You don't?
I really don't.
You don't?
I've got black stuff under my eyes. I've got red nose. I just don't.
Almost like Rudolph. On a night out.
How are you?
I'm
alright, I feel fresh.
Do you?
I do. I'll tell you for why though. The reason why I just said that, obviously, I'm a granddad, I should say that. But this week, I've literally become like the international face of football. I'm such a lad.
You are one of the boys. I've seen those little things.
Can you believe it?
Am I enjoying it?
I mean, I'm enjoying the attention from
But
Liz.
do you really like football?
Yeah, I mean, I do like football.
Do you? And what's your team?
West Ham.
Is it?
I'm a hammer.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because I posted a picture of myself on my Instagram account earlier.
Oh, is that the one you just sent to close friends? Are we allowed to talk about that?
No.
Oh, not that one.
I don't
Okay,
even know how to do it. Anyway, it's a picture of me blowing bubbles everywhere.
Is it the one that's on the screen?
Yes.
That's a beautiful picture.
Look, yes, but everyone's saying, are you a West Ham fan?
Yes, you are.
Liverpool. And do you sing that?
Well, we do, and then I just every now and again go, Irons! At the ring, at the arena, at the stadium. Yeah, shout out Irons every now and again. You know, just to get involved.
I went past their stadium on my train.
It is nice.
Yeah, is it? Well, is it nice?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
It's massive. It's the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah.
But you're alright though, you've been playing well, man.
Little bit, but you've been really nice.
I'm going to look like you.
You're not going to shout.
I'm not going to shout you.
Can't cope with bad voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to play really nice and casual.
I wanna my special cake recipe, okay?
Do that, Annabelle.
Real casual song.
Daddy, what comes first in a cake?
Sing along.
Daddy, what comes first in a cake?
Do you mean the letter or the ingredient?
The ingredient.
Okay, the first thing that goes in is butter and sugar. Those two things go together at the start.